Miigwech. Minogishep. Miigwech. Minogishep. I'm losing where I thought of. Anyways, look at me. I'm all dressed up. I got an appointment today. Friendly, freaky ass ministry woman. Welcome, welcome. It's a Monday, mending Monday. I gotta take this off and get too hot. Right now, try my appointment again. Remember, Friday, I had an appointment. Was it Friday? Friday was the last one I did. I had an appointment. Oh, I can't remember. When I had the appointment, I was late. I wrote down the wrong time. I wrote down the wrong time. Right, so that's just the way it goes sometimes. That's all right. So we rescheduled for today. So now I'm all ready. Everything, I think I look okay. Think. What do you think? What do you think? How do you feel? What chair do I want? I think I'll just pull this one over her. Get on to our Monday thingy. Medicine woman Mondays. I threw some sweetgrass on that smudge today. Bringing in that positive from my first understandings of it. That sage clears out the negative and the sweetgrass calls in the positive. I thought, well, don't my name just suit me then, hey? I usually try to stay all positive. Positive, my life ain't going exactly the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Yeah, because it's going. I'm living. I enjoy my life. How about you? At least trying to find times in there to enjoy. All right. Okay. I want to jump right into it. Let's get a move on her. Whoops. Look at that. Listen to your heart. Yeah, I got to follow that. Heart. Listen to your heart. When it's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. All right, beautiful people. I got 10 to 11 over here. That's it. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. It's a later morning for me. And welcome. Me, Wingish, Bay, Majeki Quay, your friendly, freaky, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also, Christianna, Chrissy Car, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome. Oh, you beautiful divine beings right here too. That's right. Stop trying to get there. You're never going to get there. You'll always be here. There is nowhere but here with a T. Oh, I amused myself. That was me. It wasn't enough at the door. Silly. She's so easy to fool. Hey, what did I tell you? There is nobody there. Oh, how's that mic going? Like, I got lots of mics set up. Can I don't know, if I move this guy, will he fall? My dragon holds my mic here, too. All right, can you see? Yeah. Nice little setup. Soon I'll have the permanent, then I won't have to keep setting it up and bringing it back, whatever. Okay, how about I just put that candle right there? And I keep reaching over it. I burn myself. I'll get her figured out. Okay. Calling in all of our directions. We call in all of our calling in all of our energies back from the east, place of illumination, clarity, place of fire, place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south, that's the waters, the emotions, the innocence, place of the child. Calling back all of our energies from the west, it's the introspection, the earth, the physical, the woman. Calling back all of our energies from the north. It's the air, the mental, our wisdom years. We walk the river, right? Our earth walk from south in childhood, right? We connect with our family. We think we're all part of our family. And we see that there's more to just family than the blood relatives. We have spiritual family too, because we are spirits here to have that human experience, not human trying to be spiritual. That's the truth. Or maybe I should hold more in the camera. How about over here? Can you see the card? There you go. Spiritual family. We're coming home to that spiritual family. That 9 of bowls would be the 9 of cups. That's the wish card. Make a wish. Oh, yes. It's coming true. Coming home, right? Dream, envision, wander as we get up there. Hopefully, maybe we have. We've heard that calling. We've gotten that inspiration, and we've gone out. Or maybe we stood there, right? Dreaming, envisioning, wondering before we've actually step foot on that path. What is that for you? Do you dream? Do you envision? Do you wander? Do you wonder? Or do you just wonder and not wander? I don't know. Excuse me, right? We're spitting all over. There we go. East to west is the blue road. Of the spirit. That's right. That acceptance. We're accepting. We are spirit having human experiences. Yeah, accepting all. To deny any parts of this human experience is to deny ourselves. Why are we denying ourselves? When we're denying ourselves, we're denying a part of creation, a part of what Creator made. We're saying something that Creator made isn't perfect. Everything Creator's made is perfect. So are we, perfectly imperfect. Perfect expressions of the divine at that time. Whatever that timing is, whatever that is for you to show somebody what not to be, whatever. So accepting that, accepting all. This is part of change, right? We have to acknowledge it. We have to accept it. We have to take action. Equals that change that we need. That some is sitting in acceptance, whatever that is. Spirit keeps us going, right? We can connect with that spirit. We can accept. Spirit's there. Whatever. Right? You don't have to agree with it. Just accept. We're all here on one. We're all going in the same way. Accept it. You don't have to agree with it, but accept it. It's the truth. We're all going the same direction, right? Letting go. I was just looking at something. Sometimes we just want to let stuff go. But if it's still hanging on to us, maybe there's still something for us to learn. So we need to go and walk that path. And we can go, oh, here it is again. Here it is again. I'm so stupid. I'm not learning my lessons. Or going, is this a chance for me to then hone those skills, right? To keep practicing, right? You don't use it, you lose it. So if we never have challenges again, then we're going to get more stressed out when a challenge comes up, right? We're always going to have, because that's what helps us grow, right? That seed can look like complete and total destruction as it bursts out of that little hole that it's in or whatever, right? To become that flower, that tree, whatever that seed is going to be. But we'll never see if we don't plant that seed. So we need to plant that seed. We need to let go of what we thought things were and move on, right? Knowing we're fully supported, okay? We're balanced in our male and female, okay? But sometimes, right, that male needs to take that time to relax and let that female do the doing, right? Whatever that is for you. I don't know. What's the Spirit saying to you about that? Above, below, and within. Okay, a major arcana we have not read yet. Spirit. Overall, to keep in mind for this week, passing on knowledge. That wasn't a major arcana, but had a jump on. Passing on knowledge. Do we keep everything for ourselves because we want to be, oh, you got to come to me to get the answers for that. Your heart is a home. We come in. We always have a home right here. We always have a piece of Mother Earth right here. Are we taking care of that? Are we taking this piece? Taking care of this part of creation? That only we can, right? It's that inside job. Only we are in here. We can invite Spirit in. It doesn't come in unless we invite it in. Holy jeez. Okay, let's see if there's a major arcana. Discernment. Discernment. Have we done that one yet? Right? Two. Brave New Herald of Thought. That's a discernment. Let me just see. Because I did start marking them off. That's the resources. Oh, discernment. We come to the end of it. And that's what we've been talking about. Switching from judging to discernment. I want that closer for you. Let's see. Let's see how that works. No, it needs to be right there by that dragon. Okay. A little bit higher. Aye. I got one. Okay. Discernment. I'm putting that up there. I'm pretty sure we have not done it. Yes, we did. Okay, I did it on one of the first ones we did. So, February 22nd. You can look that up. That's the video. That's when I did that one. So, look up that one on the 22nd. We're going to put that back in there. I'm going to put this under here. Oops, my hair in there. Isn't that great? I'll put that under there so then that next card can go right there. That's going to fall over. Oh. Saturday night. A Saturday night. Oh, it's Saturday night. A Saturday night. Saturday night. Did you have fun Saturday night? I was here. I was here by my lonesome. Okay, one major arcana we haven't done yet. Yeah, this is going to get cut into my tongue. One major arcana we haven't done yet. Thank you very much. Creator, all our loving guides, all relations. Just one major. How about that one? Did you see how that one just flifted? Flifted. Noticing needs. Let's see. Coming home. Let's see. The Magician. I am. Have we done the Magician? I am. Because that one's right here. No, we have not. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. So we're putting that one up there. The I am, because see, right, it was, we had the noticing needs, then we had the alluring through opposition, and then that one. It was right there. It didn't jump out. I like when they jump out, but, you know, I don't want to get too caught up and then be late again for my appointment. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Appreciate days gone by. Coming home. Appreciate days gone by. Those was on the top. Those was on the top. But we doing those. We doing that one. And we'll pull out a moon card to go with that. Okay. Ouch. These are what are, excuse me, things was banging in your ears. Right, resources. This is a good one. The I am, that magician. Getting in touch with that magician in yourself. Get in touch with that magician. Magician. Oh, you can't. Ooh, bookaboo. Ooh, wee-woo. Ooh, wee-woo. Weirdo. How you like that? Yeah, you like that right in my face? There we go. All right, a little bit of both. How about that, huh? That I am making things happen. You know what? Just push this guy over here. Right? You can still see that guy because he's that's so cute. Reaching for the stars over her. Alright, that's my cute little Seffy. When he was just so little. He's not so little anymore. Nope, not so little anymore. My big boy. I got all these big boys. Oh my god, big girl. Oh, I love my children so much. I really do. See, look at that. We position that right under that sign. I am manifesting this. Weirdo, right. The flow time was done. Flow time was last week. That was the releasing week. Now it's a filling up week. Filling up with excitement of what will be. Because I don't know. I leave it up to the universe. Oh, yeah. The universal wisdom that knows, oh, way much more than me. Way much more than me. So I let that guide me. The creator's a puppet. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're going to have one come out. One come. No, that's the 3. So how about one? Just a one. Just one creator. That was almost. It's a thing. I'm so quick at catching things, see? Yet I'm slow. Look how good reflex. Well, those can hurt though. Reflexes can hurt. On this body can. I don't know. One. Just the one. Just one. Woo. One. Thank you. There we go. That's what, 7. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one too. I drew something like that. And then my big eagle sister has a painting, something like that. Oh, I just love that. Love. Oh, yes. But look at that. Okay, the 7 is marked up like this. So I think it was like that. In the water. Look at the flow. And what did I say? I've just done my flow. I already did my flow. How about you? Or are you about not flow? You know, because even if you're married, you still got a flow too, you know. Right? So, there's that magician. We go get in that flow. Hey, caramba. Hey, caramba. Hey, baby. Hey, caramba. La, la, la. Weirdo. Okay, right? Gotta bring up this energy. Right? Send me prayers out today. A miracle happening. Creator's in there going to help me out with my appointment today. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. 2008. 2010. And it is 11 something up there, it says. Let me see. It says 11:06. Phone fully charged. Excuse. Okay. Let's get into it. Oh, yes, thank you for your prayers today. Send lots of love my way. Right. My shop's open here too. So you may need a private shopping time. That'd be great. Or to come volunteer sometime here, help set it up, take part in this grassroots. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Number and meeting. I am. Okay, that's the number 1. I am number 1. So are you. Everybody is. Okay. So, it's resources in the medicine woman energy, right? The traditional name in the tarot is the magician. Woo-hoo. Resources. Wow, what do I put it right up there like that? Well, we're reading it. Ha. Set it on this little, this is a cool birch case. I keep my sage, and my big eagle sister made that and gave it to me. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Hey. Why can't I just say, yeah, right? Okay, let's not be too hard on myself. Okay, girl. Be gentle. Jeez Louises. There we go. Okay, I want you to look at that. Anyways. The magician, the resources, the medicine woman energy, the resourceful one using the tools at hand, working within our means, Working within our means. There we go. Affirmation. I am a resource of the eternally creating and sustaining spirit of life. All that I need to carry out the divine plan is before me and within me. I added that. The card speaks. I am the medicine woman, medicine man. Though my choice of actions through my choice of actions, I bring life to my people. Creator who lives within me has given me stewardship of that which I see before me. My tools are the stones, the earth substance of which all things are made. The pipes, the symbol of all channels of creative energy, including the body in which I dwell. The arrows showing me the power of clear, one-pointed mind, and bowls allowing me to offer my love and receiving the blessings of those who come to share their gifts with me. I refuse to give my attention to things that limit me or deny my wholeness. I refuse to give my attention to those things that limit me or deny my wholeness. To all life, I am connected. I understand the sexual flow within me to be the fuel of creation that can be channeled for those purposes I hold within my heart. I value this life force and direct it toward right relationship with all beings. I let go of those things I no longer value, keeping that which I love and for which I can care. These things then bring me comfort, support, and help according to their purpose. I possess only by nature of my caring. I possess only by nature of my caring. With my wealth, I support the things I believe in, the things that enhance life on my planet, on our planet as all of our planet. With wealth, with my wealth, I support the things I believe in, the things that enhance all life on our planet. I withdraw this support from those things and institutions. I withdraw this support from things and institutions that bring harm to living beings. I withdraw my support from those things and institutions that bring harm to living beings. All things are tools. Things, not people. All tools are as magic wands that can create the world of my highest vision. I accept the powers within me. I accept the powers within me. I am content with the tools that are before me. Within the great plan of creation, I trust that I am given what I can best use. Within the great plan of creation, I trust that I am given what I can best use. My talent and inspiration combine with the material world around me, keeping with the ultimate balance of all that is. My talent and inspiration combine with the material world around me, keeping in balance with all that is. Self-questioning. Oh, where do I spend my money? Where do you spend your money? Are these the places I want to support? Do you want to support these places? You want to give them some more money? Do I give the gift of my sexual expression to the one I would like to become? Do you give the gift of your sexual expression to the one you'd like to become? You ever thought of it that way? You become that on which you dwell. Your money is energy supporting the world you choose. Sex and money are powerful energies. You will be more thoroughly, sex and money are powerful energies you will more thoroughly understand as you read the chapters on the 4 powers. Okay, well, that's the 4 powers is our pipes, wands, and all that. Okay. Auras, the energy fields surrounding human bodies, begin to blend at deeper and deeper levels in a sexual encounter. Your destiny and that of your partner begin to combine. Are you giving this intimate gift to one you admire enough to become so entwined? Are you giving this intimate gift to the one you admire enough to become so entwined? Do you wish to accept this person's wholeness? To carry his or her pack on your back? Is your load lighter by the sharing? A lot of us get that all twisted too. Lust and love in relationships. We think that expression of love is a sexual expression when that is, that is to become more entwined, to go deeper connecting with somebody. But some of us just kind of want it as a fix, right? I don't know. What is that for you? Look at that. Are you giving this intimate gift to one you admire enough to become so entwined? Exercise. Begin to arrange your living quarters in the way that gives you power, getting rid of what you never use, allowing these things to fulfill their purpose of usefulness with someone else, and blessing the things that bring you satisfaction by your caring for them. Your home is your personal world of resources. It is your first level manifestation of power. It is your first level manifestation of power. Make sure it supports your true being. That's what I've been working on here, to make sure my home is supporting my true being, because it doesn't look like it's mine. Doesn't feel like that either. But it's getting there. Meditation. Imagine yourself as a medicine woman or medicine man. Imagine yourself as a medicine person. See before you the 4 symbols of power, your tools in the manifest world: a stone, a pipe, an arrow, a bowl. I don't know where it was. Oh, right here. Yes. Okay, all right. Your tools in the material world: a stone, a pipe, an arrow, a bowl. Lift them one at a time and ask them to speak to you about yourself. Ask them to speak to you about yourself. Visualization. See yourself using one of your tools in a new way. Perhaps in a way in which you formerly felt yourself incapable. Feel the power of expressing in this new way. See others noticing and complimenting you on this new capability. Noticing and complimenting you on this new capability. Oh, hey, that looks familiar, but I don't think it's right. Sorry, a truck just pulled up. Oh, and it said 71 4x4 off-road. Doesn't have the step sides though, but it looks like one that I wanted. I know a friend that has that, but it's in a green. It's in a green. This one's blue. Anyways, I'm so distracted. Okay, so see yourself using one of your tools in a new way, perhaps in a way which you formerly felt incapable. Feel the power of expressing in this new way. See others noticing and complimenting you on this new capability. Remember, your stone may be any earth object. Your pipe, something that is a hollow channel of energy, such as a flute, or your body. Your arrow can be any focused thought. Your bowl is any container of your love and devotion. You can have things on the outside to represent those things, but those are all in you. You have them all in you. The astrological sign for this card is Mercury. The colors are bright yellow for mental concentration and alertness, rose for feelings of universal love, pale violet or silver gray, like the smoke from the sacred pipe, for spiritual upliftment. Rich reds and oranges for the clay of earth to remind you of her beauty. Oh, and there we go with the chapters of the mysteries. Wow, this one's a long one. Path of the Tarot. Wow, till we get to the secret. We've got almost another 10 pages. That's all right. The mysteries. The magician, the resourceful one, using the tools at hand, introduces us to the mysteries. The tarot is divided in 2 groups of understandings. The major arcana, or great mystery, and the minor arcana, or lesser mysteries. The major arcana are the prime spiritual forces in your life. The minor arcana are the forces you must reckon with in your day-to-day life. The minor arcana I call the 4 powers. You will learn more about them as we enter that section of this book. They are represented by the suits of stones, pipes, arrows, and bowls. The resourceful one knows that these forces are powers innate to every human being. These forces are innate to every human being. No exceptions. They constantly confront us as challenges, and we deal with them by activating from within their corresponding powers. The major arcana, or great mystery, begin in us as a basic life force, the desire to live. Not just to survive, we want to live. The life force blossoms into sexual energy and travels throughout our lives as creative expression. Eventually, this force takes us higher and higher and becomes identifiable as the spiritual force. The cards of the Great Mystery, Major Arcana, show how this force carries us through life to our final enlightenment. The cards can also be read in relation to any one process in which we may be involved. In other words, they speak macrocosmically of the big picture and microcosmically of each little event through which we must pass. Our bodies contain 7 primary energy centers. These are called the chakras. Through different religious systems, though, see, I said though, and then when it was through, and now it's though, and I said through. Though different religious systems assign different colors to each chakra, many agree on the following arrangement. Violet for the top of the head, which is the crown chakra. We have indigo for the center of the forehead, the third eye. A blue on the throat chakra. Green, or sometimes pink, is the heart chakra. Yellow in the stomach area is the solar plexus. Then we have orange in the pelvic area, the pancreas. And red for our root chakra, and that is the sexual organs. Each chakra relates to a level of consciousness. We pass through these levels of consciousness on our way to spiritual fulfillment. The level of consciousness where you spend most of your time depends on your spiritual development. It is possible to have peak experiences only because we do not always hang out at the peak. It is also possible to fall below one's usual state of consciousness. For example, when you meant to act out of your heart center and ended up responding from your power center, yellow chakra. It is not necessarily wrong to operate from a lower center at any given moment. It is not necessarily wrong to operate from a lower center at any given moment. Each center or chakra has important experiences to offer us. Each center focuses our attention in a particular way. In general, the chakra centers of the consciousness provide us with desires and motivations for certain kinds of experiences that will promote some aspect of our spiritual unfolding. Chakra. So violet, seeing life from the cosmic perspective, visionary and mythical. The indigo, so that's the crown chakra. Indigo is the third eye, is the intuitive, as psychic, the seeing. The blue is the philosophical, speaking out, creative, conceptual. Green, that's the heart chakra, healing, honoring nature and all life forms. Beginnings of unconditional love. Yellow, intellectual, personal empowerment, recognition of one's own worth. Orange, social kinship ties, service to others, here and now conditions, health, survival, basic necessities, continuation of the species, ongoingness of life. That was red if I didn't say that to start with. Right, I don't know. Can you see that? I know I didn't show you everything at the start. So, there. At each level, sexual expression is occurring. But the experience of sexuality is different depending on the center from which you are operating. Crown or violet, you see your partner as God and your sexuality as an expression of your devotion to the one. Third eye, or indigo. You have the ability to relate to your partner's higher self. You are attracted by your vision of the other's aura or innermost being. You also want your true self to be recognized. The throat, blue. You are attracted by creative expressions, sound of voice, sensual music, lighting, aesthetics. You want to be heard at a very deep and sincere level of your being. Heart, green. You are attracted by constancy of love, ability to work through trouble spots, kindness, fairness, compassion. You very much desire romantic happiness because this is the first level at which you can see the most possibility for eternal love. Though it is here that your most difficult lessons about how to achieve it are learned. Solar plexus, yellow. You are attracted by another's intellect or personal power. There is a feeling of admiration or awe. At the same time, you have a need to exercise your own power and realize your own qualities. Power plays and ego trips could be rampant here, but you could also respectfully bring out each other's unique powers. It is easy to be jealous or competitive here, but life will provide you with experiences so that you can get beyond these emotions of the competition. Pelvic, orange. You are attracted by emotional kinship, ease of relationship, affection, and social compatibility. You enjoy taking care of each other in a variety of ways. Family is a main focus. Base of spine, the red. You are attracted by the basic polarity between self and other. You are acting instinctually out of the body's basic drive to propagate the species, to reproduce the self. This is your basic fire of desire. Yet the flame must rise as your spiritual consciousness rises. Each level of sexuality has its supreme value. None of them is negative in itself. Yet a person may become involved negatively. In negativity. None of them is negative in itself. Yet a person may become involved in negativity, self-doubt, or fear anywhere along the way. Anywhere along the way. The tendency is, of course, lesser at the higher levels. Still happens, but it's lesser. But at these levels, the desire to reach perfection can be a very hard taskmaster. So appreciate where you are. Enjoy it fully. Learn what you can. All experiences will be yours in time. The great mystery will provide every experience you need in order to move along your path to spiritual and sexual fulfillment. As stated previously, sexuality, creativity, and spirituality are all outflowerings of each other. The energy of life moves through your body and your consciousness, attracting you to the people and situations that will eventually bring out the best in you. Appreciate what each opportunity brings. Live each moment. Live each moment to the best of your abilities. Thus does your ability grow. Don't use it, you'll lose it. So use it to the best of your abilities. Tarot path through the mystery. So this is a good one to reflect on, to get an understanding even of the tarot and how this particular tarot works. Right? Because they all have their own little twist on them. They have a basicness, but they're all the same. Anyway, the tarot path through the mystery. Blah, blah, blah. The cards of the major arcana can be lined up 3 abreast with the 3 chakra centers of consciousness. Each set of 3 cards relates to a specific color and center of expression. As you look at this alignment, you can see that it applies to the total picture of your life in general, and also to the experience of your relationship along the way. First, you're given 3 basics with which to start life, or any process within your life. In order to begin a relationship, whether with a person, place, thing, or with life itself, you must have the following. 0, right? Survival's basics. This is the red level, the root chakra. You need 0, the seed, right? The seed, the idea, the Fool card in the regular deck. The seed, idea, the willingness of the Fool to step out into the unknown. Then we need the resources. Whatever it takes is there before you. You need only to recognize it and utilize it. Recognize it and utilize it. And then you need the seeker. So this is the 3 at the root level. Seeker. The path to further knowledge begins with your own self. All you need to do is trust and act intuitively. Kinship bonds, the orange level or the pelvic chakra. Here we have bounty, the number 3 card. Bounty. You have been given your basic body, intellect, family, and a level of wealth and place of living with which to begin your journey. See and appreciate what you already have. Take advantage of the gifts before you. Might take a trick to see the gifts. Anyway, let's just keep going because I got to leave in 15. Command. There are talents and abilities within you that are more than enough to tackle the situation at hand. Go for it. Then we have 5, the peacemaker. So those are the 3 with the kinship bonds at the orange level, the pelvic chakra. Here you must interface with the world, showing your stuff. It is here that you learn what is a benefit to the world and what the world wants and will accept. What the world wants and will accept from you. And then we move on to the yellow chakra, the solar plexus is your personal power. The 3 in this one is ecstasy. Your inner gifts have met with outer expressions of your inner... 6, ecstasy. Your inner gifts have met with outer expression. Your self has been released. Oh, that's great. I just threw the heart of Tafiki into this candle. Well, I didn't mean to. And it's not really the heart of Tafiki. It just reminds me of that. I got a black finger. Now it's all stuck. Okay. So. Where were we? Okay. Your gifts have met the other expression. Yourself has been released. 7, the warrior. The world has recognized you in some way. Achievement is realized. You're encouraged to go on. At healing, the number 8, the life force that flows through you now becomes a beneficial energy to self and others. Then we move up into harmony, the green level, the heart chakra with 9, 10, and 11. The guide, 9 is the guide. Here you meet your higher portion. The guide or higher self who begins to help you through any obstacles and spur you to further growth. And then 10 is the harvest. Rewards come in for all that you have done thus far. It is time for respite and review. 11 is the balance. You see that there is a larger balance to keep than merely your own. You grow in humility and ability. Then we move into the creative blue chakra, the throat chakra or chakra. 12, we have 12, 13, and 14 in this one. 12 is the vision. You're given a vision of the world as it could be. A role that is unfolding is laid before you. Then 13, the sunset. What has led to now is passing away. It is no longer possible to be who you were. You have seen a greater self, a distant reality yet to be manifest. The call leads you through the death of the path and onto a new life. Death of the past and onto a new life. Blend. You begin to integrate past, present, and future in a creative and visionary blend. Then we move to the third eye, imagination, indigo level. 15, the trickster. You begin to experience the snares of the world, yet you also begin to know that all cultural world is created by human mind and action, utilizing divine energy. You begin to know that all the cultural world is created by human mind and action, utilizing divine energy. Your imagination allows you to envision other possibilities. You travel between feelings of hopelessness and wonder, gloomy doom, and utopian excitement. 16, the pierced shield. Everything seems to come apart around you. Yet, it is merely the thought structure that kept you limited that is breaking away. You, in a higher version, are being released. And then we move to the crown chakra, violet. This is the renewal. The grandmothers, 18, the grandmothers. You relax into the arms of the great mother. The nurturing energy of the realization that you are not alone. There are many caretakers of Earth and all her beings. 19 is the rebirth. You begin to see how something even greater might occur. And you begin to look at your particular life as but a small, yet necessary part of some huge, all-encompassing plan. You begin to see your life as small, but yet necessary part of some huge, all-encompassing plan that has taken everything into account. You feel as free as a child again in a wonder-filled world, cared for a divine family, cared for by a divine family. 20, discernment. Now you begin to act with higher judgment. You have confidence in your decision making, for you have been shown both your importance and your insignificance. You see that you are a stitch in the cloth of time, but perhaps one that saves 9. You are one stitch, but perhaps one that saves 9. Right? You have a lock stitch. Right? The lock stitch saves the rest of the stitches. Bliss, the white level merges with the eternal. That's 21, the dancer. You are on top of the world, not caught in the drama of life. You participate freely. Transcendence of all struggle. The joy of being here now is yours. In terms of sexuality, the seed is your attractive power. There is a force within you that attracts. The Fool seed within you also attracts you to others. You are drawn to those peoples, things, and situations that have information you need in order to advance on your spiritual journey. Everyone, everything you are attracted to has the potential of bringing out some creative aspect of your being. The people and things you come into relationship with challenge or entice your inner being out into manifestation. Thus, every relationship reveals you to yourself and brings your talents to the world. You may have felt foolish at times when you wanted to attract someone to yourself. You had to take a risk, to put yourself out, to step off the cliff, to toss the seeds of self to the winds of fate. As the Fool, you took the steps towards that which was attracting you. It may not have turned out to be what you thought it would be, but it came to you in a form sufficiently attractive to entice you forward into the lessons you needed to learn. You were fooled into your own growing. You were fooled into your own growing. The Fool in you keeps the life force flowing. The Fool flirts with possibility, and before you know it, you're in so far that you have to utilize all of your powers to realize the potential you initially imagined. The Fool holds a hope and a promise and does her best to make the trip enjoyable. The Fool fills life with fun and desire. The Fool opens doors and lets you fall right into the situations that will bring about your perfection. Fools fall in love, and in love, everything is possible. The magician's power is to realize that you have what it takes to attract everyone and everything you need. All right, almost done. You have the tools at hand, both to get love and keep love happening. You have the tools at hand to get love and keep love happening. Sexually speaking, you have all the basic equipment right in your body and in your environment in order to make your fondest dreams come true. The power of life and creation flows through this body, through your body, in ways that you command through your thoughts and images. Your major tool in life is the sexual creative force. Your major lessons, all 22 of them, consist of learning how to use it. Your creative sexual energy, we need to learn how to use it. You'll also have 4 minor sets of tools or ways to meet your earth plane needs. The magician, resourceful one, using the tools at hand, is the master craftsman when it comes to these earthly tools. The earth, air, fire, and water are the elements she uses. These elements are combined in the 4 suits of the minor arcana: stones, pipes, arrows, and bowls. They are the medicine bag of the medicine woman. She magically arranges her life to suit her needs with the same elements that puzzle and overwhelm others. With the life force, creative, sexual, spiritual energy that she embodies, she arranges her personal world or the resources in a way that gives expression to the loftiest goals and most deeply held convictions. As you continue through the lessons to come, you will see how she, the medicine woman inside of you, continues to enhance not only her sexual energy, but her creative abilities and her spiritual qualities as well. Take stock of your resources, accentuate the positive, and move on to the lessons of the seeker deep within. And that video I did on the 9th of February, so it's in there. Let's do a little quick read of this one, and then I have got to go. Number 7. Maiden. This is the first initiation. The south. Look at that. The direction is the south. The element is the fire and touches of water. The sacral, sexual, the womb. Animal is the porcupine or the coyote. The color is the red and orange. Look at that. Moon is the crescent moon. Qualities, maturity, curiosity, exploration, and learning. Wow, that goes right along with that, don't it? Go hold it. Put that back her. We'll hold that one up her. Oh, wow, look at that. The maiden, first initiation. At the stage of adolescence, a young woman's journey towards maturity begins, and her whole life lies ahead of her. She's at the stage of her first initiation. She receives her first blood, her menses. She is young, curious, and strong. She experiences life as boundless. At this stage, the adolescent girl begins to learn about the hidden knowledge of the moon, her changing body, her monthly menstruation cycle, and its congruence with the cycles of the moon, the ripening of her womb to create new life within it. Wow, beautiful. Doesn't that just go? What the?